Okay, I think it'll work now. Stomach hurts. Oh, thanks, Ruth. Yeah, that's my cat, Cosmo. Everything crashed. Now it's back to the... I didn't get any saves in between now and then, wow. Basically everything going after the stream is gone. Oh well. Damn, these things are brutal. I died. Was it time to kick ass or to have my own ass kicked? Dang, these guys are... I might just have to sneak away. What's that movie like? I don't know anything about it. I don't think I've heard about it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I figured you didn't mean dead. My brain kind of just automatically figured out what word would fit into it and then went from there. Hey.
Do you have a couple minutes?
Yeah.
Let's go over a few meds. I brought in your metronidazole. A little bit later at like 10:30, I've got your heparin, your Vanco, midnight Tylenol.
When's my next oxy ready yet?
Is 9:15.
No, wait. It's in about 45 minutes.
An hour. Yeah. Like 5 minutes or so. And then 5 a.m. I've got your metronidazole again, another heparin, Tylenol, and the methadone.
Alright,
Sound good?
sounds good.
Any shortness of breath right now?
No.
Oh, my goodness. Can you tell me your name and birthday?
Harwin, January 24th, 2001. I don't have any water.
Oh, do you want ice?
Just please.
Do you want a pitcher and a cup or just a pitcher?
Just the picture. Thanks. I do like sad movies. So.
Will you just call me at 9:15 if you want the oxy? Because I might be running around somewhere.
Yeah. It's only at like 5 right now, but it'll probably be higher by then.
Yeah. They usually
It'll wear off.
Yeah, they just wear off.
Yeah.
No shortness of breath, no chest pain.
No.
Discharging Tuesday?
I think so. Unless something in the plan changes.
Here. We'll see you around 9:15. Just call me. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, I'll see you then.
See ya. I haven't seen Bicentennial Man either. I'm a horror movies kind of person more. Yeah. It was a very sad one. He died. I was actually in treatment at the time, and we had watched Mrs. Doubtfire, like, on the unit the day before he died. Let's hope he's not on the Epstein files. I don't know if he is or not. I refuse to let myself get disappointed by a celebrity ever again, to be honest. Even though it sounds like a bit callous. And it sucks when they're like an artist that I've found like trying to think of the words for it, but myself in their work, I guess, kind of, or like deeply, it felt personal in some way. When it turns out that they're like a bad person or just utterly disappoint me in some way. Right, they're mad at me for raising a zombie. That's why they're all mad. Okay, let's kill this thing. I tried the first couple Saw movies and just wasn't that into them. I'm more of an A24 kind of person, I guess. Or it has to be like I find it campiness, but it has to be campy in the right way. I like it when the horror kind of lingers in my mind, because the whole Saw movies, it only lingers and disappoints me. Oh, wow. Yeah. I've been wanting to read the emails and just haven't gotten around to it. I should though. He's one of those Simpsons predicted everything kind of people. Maybe. They did predict a lot. I'll give them that, but part of that is because they have like 50 seasons, so of course some things that they reference in pop culture are gonna come true. Let's find and tame a unicorn. Take the carriage that was Oh yeah, I love Meat Canyon. And I love his show
The Jarl's Palace is something to see. The old dragons
with Wind again, his Creepcast show. I used to go to sleep to that every night. If I ever like start doing popular stuff on YouTube, but no.
Time and back and we'll be off.
Wonder what my reputation will be like. Probably just getting drunk and playing this time. I don't want to. And reading. One time I got mad at the comments. He started literally opening up Mao and reading his books. I remember. I want to go back to having streams like that though, where it's like chaotic but educational. Just the unicorn. Did I say something before? Unicorn. So you won't be ignored. Will you accept that? So you accept it. I don't know all the words. I like the band Mindless Self-Indulgence. There's the unicorn. See, I told you. Unicorn hunting. I think I need to crouch to get near it. Sneak up to it. There we go. I got fucked off. I would try to run away too if the skeleton would just kind of jump on my back. I tamed them. What's the name of Gandalf's horse again? Do you remember? Thought I'm gonna have to Google it. That's gonna be embarrassing because I was literally named after a Lord of the Rings character. I can't not know that one name. But then that's on my mom. Probably if I asked her, she would know. Is that Gandalf's unicorn's name? I feel like that is. Not that. Well, it's not his unicorn, but his horse. But he has a very cool white horse. Oh, it is Shadowfax. Wow, you're right. Thank you for not trying to mislead me. Go to a stable and rename the Shadowfax. Yeah. I think I was mixing him up with the unicorn from Narnia. That would be funny though. Like, Shadowfax kind of sounds enough like a Sonic the Hedgehog character kind of name for me to be like, I love how I just casually walked by that bear. Oh, it's back now. Okay, let me post this up real quick. It's already dead. Doors to ice guard. Oh, okay. All of you Middle Earth. Hobbits and my brother's middle name is Pippin. Well, Peregrine, but that means Pippin. His first name is Buffy the Vampire Slayer reference. I thought that was so fucking weird, bro. That lightning looks so cool. Yeah. Let's see what's up the gear heart. Scary. Oh, level up. Yeah, the rain is great. I think I'm out maybe with you feel that. I'll do that mansion thing second. Oh, that's a cool power. I think I'm gonna quick save before that. What's spotting me? Around the house hot. 8:43, so I still have about 30 minutes until I can get that oxy, and then it'll take about an hour to prepare. here's a creepy quest. See, I can't play Skyrim because all the food in it makes me hungry in real life. 'Cause I'm like, those pastries look so tasty. I have never played Elden Ring though. I wouldn't be opposed to it, it's just every time I'm like, money, what do I want to play? I just usually end up playing something else, I guess. I wish it was on Game Pass. I love this game too. I like some of the music for Elden Ring, but yeah, haven't played it. Gonna quick save. Oh yeah. And all the mannequins are attacking too. Oh no, not quick save there. No, 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 no. I meant to go to... Same. I bet they taste like the best cinnamon rolls in the world. The sweet rolls in Fallout look awful. The sweet rolls in it. Oh yeah, you see the mannequins moving? That's so creepy. I didn't notice that. Holy shit. Isn't that terrifying? So those things will definitely come attack me when, yeah. I will wait to disturb the guy upstairs then. I love it when Christians refer to God as the guy upstairs. I don't know why, but it's just kind of funny. Oh, so this mod probably wasn't that hard to make then in some ways. Well, at least that part of it. I'll come back for all that stuff. I think it lets me turn this into a player home after I've completed the quest, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's creepy. Well, this is a deliberate horror quest. Well, obviously it's a deliberate horror quest because I doubt that they ran over and started cutting the crap out of you. That sounds almost like a creepypasta, like, you know, those Minecraft creepypastas. That's the vibe that information is giving me. Yeah. It's interesting because I know in Fallout 4 they weren't allowed to make child skeletons and um yeah, because they were trying to show like remains for the nuclear apocalypse. So oh yeah, that mannequin there is moving too. You see him? Scary, man. Like I'm sweating from fear. No, I'm sweating from pain actually, but you know, bit of both. Yeah, it's okay though, like, I'll be getting my oxy soon and that should help. I only have about 20 minutes and then I can get my oxy. And then I have to wait for it to kick in, but at least it should kick in. Let's see what's in this. Haha. Knew it. Look at him just swaying. I can't pickpocket him. And it shows me I can. I'm gonna quick save, then hit him and see what happens. No. I need to be standing while I do that attack, I think. Wow. He's just like watching me attack him casually. Healing potion, or not healing potion. Taunting note. Well, 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 if you are reading this, congratulations. You are made of tougher stuff than most. Or was it pure dumb luck that you managed to evade my traps? It matters not. Your despicable ways have finally caught up to you. You will never leave this home alive if I will have your soul in a gem before the night is through. And if by some miracle you manage to evade my servants, you still won't escape. No one is coming to save you. Walk in the shadows, die in the shadows. The Puppet Master. P.S. Smile, I am watching. Yeah. Reminds me of Saw. This is a cool secret dungeon under the house, though. Well, it doesn't look like I can read his challenge from all that blood. Yes, I haven't actually seen that Saw, but it's funny that that even happened. Very 2000s. glad the zombie stepping on the trap isn't setting it off for me. Ah, that's where that sneaking went. What will open that? Yeah. Let's see what this does. Yeah, that's what I thought it did, but just in case. Yeah, the sounds are pretty funny. The zombie sounds. I can't read that. Maybe that dead Ordurian or something. Oh, hell yeah. There was a message in the bottle. That's cool. Help, trapped in the tunnels beneath the Earhart's mansion. Mannequins come to life. Warn the Thieves Guild. Maybe I have to go, like, work with the Thieves Guild, actually. The question is, will I be able to make it out of there? I've never played it. maybe with that lever, I can go through. Oh, that's this place, I think. Oh, look, the dead are doing again. His tail's moving like he's alive too. I played this on the Xbox 360. Oh, that's it. Make sure I'm not getting notifications. Alright, quick saving before I open that door. Hey, it's time for my other oxy. I'm gonna take that real quick. Hey, can I get my oxy?
Huh?
Can I get oxy?
Okay, I'll be. Yeah.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Nice.
Playing Skyrim.
Huh?
Playing Skyrim.
What game is that playing?
It's
Skyview?
Skyrim.
Oh, yeah. I only play FIFA Soccer online FIFA. Are you
Yeah.
all done with those things over there?
Mm.
Are you done with all those your food over there? This is
Oh yeah, I'm done with all that.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they forgot to take the lunch tray too.
Yeah, I'll have to come twice, I guess.
Yeah, sorry about
Yeah,
that.
it's okay.
Yeah, this is definitely not a soccer game. That's a
That
fun
is okay,
game.
yeah. I only now know how to play online soccer. FIFA.
Yeah. I probably would not be very good at that, though. There are a lot of different types of video games, for sure.
Yeah.
It's too powerful. Aha, we have the key to the vault. Alright, I need to hand over some of my stuff to my follower.
Sit there right now, but you bring him and sit down.
Alright. Hi, Lil, Lil, I'll call you. Or Lil, I think. I'll call you the acronym of your username. How are you doing? What's this letter of recognition say? Florian Gerhardt, I would like to personally thank you for your great service to Riften. It's quite possible that without your expertise, we might never have been able to eliminate the troll scourge plaguing the hold. Enclosed in the letter is a reward of 500 septims for your efforts. Furthermore, I have heard of your plans to retire from the adventuring business. There is a plot of land on the outskirts of Riften available for purchase, and should you and your wife wish to build your future here in Riften, regards, Jarl Mlela, lawgiver of Riften. Yeah, I have to take this course of antibiotics, and those have to be done 3 times a day and take hours to do, so I'm gonna have to be in the hospital for a while, because that's a 6-week course of them. Let's go down to the vault to my secret entrance we found. Ah. No. Okay. Alright, this is I already can tell what your name would sound like, Mike, so I'll just call you Mike. How are you doing? Let's see what's in the workshop. I feel like something really creepy is gonna be here. Ready to open that door. Why is there ghost stuff coming out of the box? So they're mannequins making more mannequins. That's cool. I hope I get a cool, like, mannequin conjuration, thing.
What is your pain level?
It's at a 7, maybe even an 8.
Where is your pain mostly?
Lower abdomen.
Left or right side?
Both. Yeah. Left, right, middle. Kind of feels like I'm being wrapped in like barbed wire a little bit. It's like a bit dull for that, but that's the best thing description I
Wire,
can.
is that what you said?
Barbed wire kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds terrible.
Nah, yeah. Ulcerative colitis kind of feels like you're constantly being hugged by a child with barbed wire arms.
Yeah. Okay. Can I give you your heparin shot line in here?
Yeah.
Left or right arm?
Right on. The arm I'm just sacrificing to the shots.
Oh, yeah, I can tell. Wait, I have one more. Unless you want to take them one at a time.
Nah, I can take both of them.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have you rotated them at all?
Yeah, I'm not really supposed to take that many,
Oh, with your pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll actually move that spot now. I'm gonna pinch kind of hard. Thank you.
So, anything else I can do?
I'm good. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, could I actually get, ginger ale?
Yeah.
Diet ginger ale?
Diet? Do you
Yeah.
want just in a can or do you want a cup?
Just a can's good. Yeah. It's not a comfortable disease to have, for sure. There's definitely reason that a lot of people with this disease end up being prescribed opioids. Even if doctors are kind of paranoid about prescribing those, it's like such an awful disease, really. Like, it's not that painful for everyone who gets it, but it is for many. It made it so that my heart attacks, like, hurt less too, because I'm used to such a high volume of pain that my heart attacks felt like nothing. It's also bad enough to give you heart attacks because it makes your blood more sticky because your colon's constantly bleeding. I posted some of the pictures of it on community posts if you're curious about what it looks like inside. It looks pretty awful. Kind of feels like being held hostage by your own intestines. There he is. He can't hit me because I'm hiding behind a pile of wood. Yeah. Like, this disease is no joke. A lot of people think it's kind of just IBS because it's in a class of diseases called IBD, but it's way worse than IBS. Like, IBS can't kill you, this definitely can. This can give you heart attacks, it can give you cancer, it can give you all sorts of things. like, most people don't die from it because there's so many things that you can treat it with, but mine's pretty medication resistant, and so it's taken so long to treat it that they might just end up having to remove my whole colon. Yeah. No, I was playing like Silent Hill F, and and I was like, whoa, this looks like my colon. Straight up. It's cool. I'm really liking this quest. I haven't done it before. It's a modded quest, but still. I like to download horror mods a lot. This one is not disappointing. So fun. I think it's pretty fun. I hate it when like that skeever spell just makes the skeevers that are supposed to be defending you just stand in the way instead. Isn't that the case with all Conjuration followers in Skyrim and a lot of games? Stand in front of you and block you from escaping the enemy instead of well, at least I'll have hella good loot to sell after this dungeon. Yeah. They might make it worse for Ognil, because, like, how this disease works is your colon starts rejecting your intestines you were born with, kind of like how, or did I say your colon? I meant to say your immune system does. Kind of like how sometimes when you get, organ transplant, your body can reject those organs. It's basically that, but it's the colon you were born with, so. But I have a bunch of random junk in my inventory, not gonna lie. But surprisingly, like, one of the things that helps a lot of patients with this is they cut out the colon and then replace that colon with kind of a plastic tube thing called a J-pouch, and then just like give you a shit bag for a couple months, and then you and then once they decide that it's healed, like the J-pouch surgery's recovered and all that, they reconnect the small intestine to the new J-pouch, and often the immune system's like, oh, okay, it's all good now. It's like, you attacked my perfectly natural colon, but you'll be fine with a J-pouch? What the fuck? Kind of funny. And, like, it's insane to me, like, whoever first came up with this to be like, let's see if this works. probably sounded insane to the first person. And it often failed, but for a lot of people it works. The main issue is that if it fails, you can't go back because your colon's gone, and so then you'll have to have an ostomy for life, and I don't enjoy having a shit bag. I've named her Shot Shit Bag. It's named her after a character from Yellow Jackets, who's also named. And there's no known cause or cure for this, though. Like every medication they found to work stops working after several years. Sometimes only a couple months, if I was you. I didn't know about the increased risk of heart attack because it's still not that common, but apparently if you're younger, like in your 20s to 40s, between that age, and you have ulcerative colitis, your chances of a heart attack are a lot higher than anyone else in that age. Oh. Yeah, I should have killed those guys before doing that. One time there was a doctor who accused me of drug seeking, and I showed them a picture of my colon, and they were like, "Oh, never mind, I'm so sorry." Like, they were trying to politely accuse me of it, but I'm just like, nope, not having it. Here, you want to see what it looks like? Like, I find medical gore interesting myself, so like, I feel bad for the person, obviously, whoever goes through it, but I find it interesting, so I don't mind contributing my own either. Yeah. I kind of like the jankiness of Skyrim. I'm loving all the, like, workshops and stuff, showing how these, like, evil mannequins get made. I still vividly remember this one dream I had when I was, like, a toddler, where, I, like, medical gore, yeah. Well, like, I just find it interesting what can happen, you know. It's nothing bad. Like it is bad things, but yeah. This is scary though, because I was 21 and health-wise not, like, I was pretty healthy physically. And then I just started, like, my stomach started hurting one morning and I started shitting blood and just didn't stop. Surviving is difficult to solve. I got 2 of them right here. Then maybe I can get these. Yeah. Basically, my stomach hurt and then just hasn't stopped hurting for over 3 years. Sometimes it gets a little bit better with that. Like, there hasn't really been a day where I didn't have the symptoms at least happen a bit. Even after diverting the colon and stuff. It's not fair. Let's see what I can make. It's cool I can make Khajiit earrings. Sounds rough still. But yeah. Like, before I got the ostomy though, I know, like, I was using the bathroom, like, about 10 to 50 times a day and losing so much blood that I ended up needing several blood transfusions, and that went on for quite some time. So it's better than that, at least now. Now it's about 4 to 5 times a day. I'm glad that went away for you, though. Dang, I have a lot of stuff. Not gonna lie, I kinda wish I just used an infinite inventory cheat. Oh, that's gross. I bet that hurt a lot. If it was a lot of times, at least. Did it, like, take away her gag reflex or something? Yeah. That would be rough for sure. Let's see what the spell tome does. That's cool. So it's not gonna work against these bars, so. I have a feeling it's gonna work against something that was kind of being hinted at earlier, though. I used to vomit super easily, but for some reason it just kind of doesn't happen much anymore. Occasionally, well, actually for like a week I was vomiting like crazy. Like if I walked more than a quarter of a mile I'd vomit, but that was like a side effect of the antibiotics and blood thinners. Wow, that's crazy. I hear so much mixed things about whether or not tapeworms cause weight loss. Do you know that? Or like, did it make you lose weight, or did it make you super hungry, or what? The game made me think that would work. Bruh. Let's see what's in the vault. Dang. I envy that. Dang, I'm so encumbered with eye-level things that I'm ignoring my confidence now for people who are going up the world. Oh, no. I almost died. What's over here? Destroy a mannequin army? Holy shit, look at that. At least it means once I'm well enough to start, like, doing exercise and stuff, though, then I'll gain muscle real easy. And people always think I'm way younger or way older than I am. Like, someone was accusing me of being a teenager. Like, well, they thought I was a teenage boy. Like, at the liquor store, they're like, a young man. Are you sure you're allowed here? Yes. Show my ID and they're like, oh, sorry, ma'am. Luckily, they were all, like, too dumb to get up the stairs for the most part. Damn, I'm gonna have to, like, get to my house and store a lot of this stuff there. Yeah. I feel like I look my age, 24. Which is not a bad age to look. I'm probably gonna be the youngest person in the nursing home when I get sent there. Alright. I defeated an army of mannequins. Looks like if there might be some kind of leather. True. Yeah, I'll be like the unit granddaughter or something. It's my last place to be considered young, honestly. It's like after 24, like less and less people are like, oh wow, you're so young. Unless if you're talking about having a heart attack or something, which I did have, but you know. That's funny that I've experienced a heart attack before I've experienced full-time employment in my lifetime. No, 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 no. That will only be 6 weeks, so like, it's not gonna be fun, but it won't be the end of the world. I'm sad that I won't be able to be in town for when my grandpa comes to visit, but he plans to come back to Juneau in June, so I guess I'll see him again then. I am a lesbian, so I'll just talk about my girlfriend and eventually, like, have them figure it out. Yeah. My grandpa at first was homophobic, but then he was fine with that. Oh, that would have been cool. Yeah, the TQ plus more. One time I went to like a community meeting of some sort, and like this sweet old lady was just like, oh, my pronouns are we, us, because we are in this together, and like she was just sweet and trying to understand, but like someone literally started screaming at her, and so I was like, oh my fucking god. Like, imagine treating like a sweet old lady who's just like, our pronouns are we, because we're in this together. Like, said so sweetly, like, just, and acting like she's a hostile or something. Are these just a bunch? I see a bunch of red dots. Hopefully they're all just beavers. That's what it looks like there. Yeah, could be a belief. I consider myself gender inclusive. It's simply away from reality, and it's kind of like having a faith almost. And so, like, when people ask my pronouns, if I'm wanting to be my honest but annoying self, I'm just like, oh, I'm an atheist. Sorry. Ah, that's cool. Is that what you want to happen to your remains? A lot of people kind of try to always ask about my pronouns because of because I have short hair and like I'm butch and stuff, but like nah, like it's actually kind of sexist to like make women mean something like that you can choose to be or not be, I think. And then also as a lesbian, like, no, I'm sorry, I don't like dick. I figured I didn't like dick, and that stopped being respected. And so, like, any space that calls itself friendly to the L often actually isn't friendly to the L because they expect you to like dick, and it's gross. I hate it. And you're treated like an outsider in a space that was meant to be like very like you and like kind of difficult coming out as lesbian for a lot of people too. Because even if it's like like even if the family's accepting and stuff, it's not the norm, and so knowing that not many people will share your sexuality in the first place, and the fact that like women are often harassed or fetishized too, it just makes it all kind of worse. But yeah, makes it so that lesbian spaces are kind of eroded. And I think it would just be better to just like stop. Oh fuck. Oh, that's a cool, like, trap, though. So I pulled the lever and then I start drowning. Damn. Oh, I guess I'm going and pulling that lever down. Oh. No, it won't let me pull the lever. Alright, let's see if I can. That's cool as fuck. Aw, dang. You able to hire an electrician and everything? There's been a lot of power outages in my town too. It took out all the cell towers for like a day. That was crazy. I managed to escape without drowning. Woohoo! Oh shit. That's funny, they accidentally hit each other and now they're fighting each other. That sucks. Yeah, in Alaska, like, there was just really bad winds this fall, and well, in like western Alaska, actually, it got so bad that there was like a Category 5 hurricane or something like that, and people had to get evacuated and their town was destroyed. It didn't really get talked about enough at all. We need to get some infrastructure going in for that then. Sad, not something you can quickly fix yourself then. But yeah, a lot of people had to move out of their villages and stuff. And it's really, I hope that they like get enough aid to rebuild their town or move out for a long time. It's always something so scary to think about, is just everything going because of one house fire or a hurricane or something like that. like, a lot of people haven't, like, there's even people who've been homeless since Hurricane Katrina and stuff, like, the fact that, the government doesn't always do what they can to make sure that the damage done by hurricanes is fixed for the victims of it is just so heinous. Yeah, true. There's a lot of issues. But if it was honest infrastructure money, I like having things like roads. I honestly don't know much about South African government other than the apartheid stuff, but that's not going on now, I know. Yeah. The US is barely a first world country, to be honest. It took itself a notch down in quality, for sure. But what if I want to carry everything that I'm carrying, bruh? Okay, that fixed it. All American tax dollars are going to Israel, really. And as well as half our companies are going to, like all the things that we have to buy at the grocery store to either contribute to poisoning our own water or Israel, or both. What's crazy to me is that there are Zionists thinking that, like, Israel still isn't getting enough support after all that, too. Like, it's not even just, we need to keep supporting them, but just that they're not being supported enough. What the fuck? No, they shouldn't be supported in the first place. True. I should. Especially because, like, a lot of my coolest weapons are things that aren't meant for, like, a one-handed mage. Or, yeah, one-handed spell mage. Kind of stuff. At least, like, that Khajiit can carry stuff. That, not a Khajiit, Catman. This mod for these quests is called, at the end of the string, it's a pretty good quest so far. Have to kill the chefs again. They always get all, like, unable to hit me if I'm next to wood. It's so weird. Israel would be safer if it didn't stop being or if it stopped being antagonistic to everywhere within proximity to it. It didn't. If its existence wasn't a crime, maybe. Stop them. Oh shit, there's more shit. That is one funny glitch with that immersive animation mod, where if I walk too close to firewood or something like that, it just decides to like animate next to the pile, and then I start picking up firewood. Yeah. The thing is, Israel also makes most members valid military targets too by making them all serve in the IDF, and then settlers are obviously valid military targets. No worries. Thank you for coming and chatting. And good luck on getting your power fixed and They should actually spend that infrastructure money on infrastructure for sure. Because sounds like it is desperately needed. For real. Death to the IDF. I'm glad that at least some Israelis are agreeing to like even go to prison in order to avoid like being whatever. What words am I looking for? Man, that's the one negative side effect of Oxy is it keeps making you lose all your words. You know what I mean? A tool for Israel's. See, Israel is using human shields. You could make that argument so much easier than you could for anything Hamas has done, honestly. Israel loves, for instance, moving parties of their own kids right next to the camp they have, the open air prison of Gaza. And that's, like, I feel like they really were they initiated October 7th themselves. In fact, they did kill more civilians than Hamas did on October 7th. Like, they just fired at everyone blindly. So all the people dancing, a lot of them got shot by the helicopters and stuff. Had nothing to do with it. Yeah. I don't have anything wrong against Jewish people, but it's the Zionists. I have plenty of good friends who are Jewish. Sadly, a family friend recently died who was Jewish. He was very intense, but yeah. Yes, the good Jews. I think, in a way, Israel benefits from anti-Semitism because it gives Jews a reason to be scared. And then one of their main arguments is always, the world is unsafe for Jews, so you need to go to Israel only to be like, oh, we're doing this because we're Jewish. And so a lot of people that's their first experience of hearing about Judaism because it's like a common religion, but not that common. And so that's their first impression of Judaism. They're gonna be like, well, fuck that, obviously. But yeah. Yeah. These past few months have just been like pure hell, really. Like, a family friend that was almost like an aunt to me died, and then my grandma died, then I had a heart attack, and my friend, like, past few years, my friend died, like, of fentanyl overdose. It was kind of too much grief. And then I feel like I've just been in a state of shock, basically, ever since, October 7th, because I knew that Israel was gonna do something fucking awful. And I, like, recently found an old conversation I was having back after the day. It's like, gosh, Israel's gonna commit a Holocaust, and, like, we were so hopeful that it wouldn't, but it was exactly as bad as we thought it was gonna be, and that's just awful. I hate it when things are as bad as I think they might be. And that when you find out you are not overreacting. Occasionally it's like, yes, I know it, but this it is not. I'm not happy to know that it's exactly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. I watch a lot of Useful Idiots and Grey Zone Earth too, and Breakthrough News. True. A lot of those beliefs are Christian too, which a lot of people don't even realize. If God wants what's happening with Israel to be done, then I'm not supporting that God. That would just turn me into an anti-theist. I'll stick to caring about the world and others regardless of what happens to exist over there. I'll read what you say, second one about fighting these mannequins. So that makes it worse in a sense, because it means Israel acting antagonistic towards the world makes it very unsustainable, so they will believe that their religion's true if it falls, and then they'll believe, oh, we're correct and strong if it continues throughout their lifetime. Quite a way to... It really is crazy. I was watching a documentary by the Grey Zone and I fell asleep for it, so I have to rewatch it. But it's very new. And it had a lot of those, like, crazy beliefs. I feel, like, pretty sad for the people that genuinely believe that they're, like, in so much danger, because they seem so terrified. But then they're just so hateful often that it's like, I don't really feel empathy stuff, because they're so scared of a Holocaust, yet they're fine creating one for other people. how many human lives have to get spent in order for that religion to continue. It's just so sad and ugly. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the same thing, like, doomsday religions in general. Like, I think religion can bring great things to the world, too, but it's often used for cults and violence and stuff, and that's just, yeah. And the fact that, when you add, like, ideas of eternity and, like, God and meaning to things that would otherwise be meaningless and no benefit for, like, secular stuff, it, like, yeah. Like, basically, I'm an atheist, but, like, oh, I'm actually grabbing the firewood. No, that will make me over encumbered. So I can't open that door. Oh, I see. A leather. This is so scary. Come in. Yeah. I'm alright. Yeah, I was actually about to ask for my rescue dose.
Your rescue dose, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do vitals still, just...
Okay, I'll let her know. I'll give her
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcree. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
It should be cool.
Before... I'm learning a bunch of spells on this.
Huh?
Oh, my character is just about to learn a bunch of spells.
Oh, stars.
Yeah. She's a mage.
Is that what?
Mage. Somewhat.
What's a mage?
A fancy worker wizard, basically.
Oh, okay. I don't know about all those, you know.
Yeah, no, we're just... Yeah. Right now she kills people and turns them into zombies.
Oh, zombies, wow. Okay, 98.7. How much this couple is going?
Oh, I might need to uncross my legs, sorry. I forget that.
Oxygen 97% and your heart rate 96. Okay, so you know about your rescue dose, so you're doing advances.
Alright, thank you. Could I also have like a sandwich or something?
Sandwich?
Yeah, if they have any.
Okay.
I'm just kind of hungry.
Okay.
Thanks. It's a lot easier to get than Oxy for sure. A lot easier than Oxy at least.
Yes.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, that beacon quest is insane. It's so funny to me. I love doing it because of that quest. And being a necromancer at once just because she can't do shit about it. Like, cool, you have I defeated a necromancer in your hole just to be another necromancer.
I don't know if right now doing anything else, so after I'm done with my bite, I can go and do a different video. I'm going to wait for like 30 minutes or 40 minutes.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind waiting. I'm just a little hungry. Yeah. Stomach's just a bit grumbly.
What's your pain level?
Pain is at a 6 right now. Same areas.
Can I put it in your little cup over there?
Yeah.
Do you prefer turkey or ham?
Turkey.
Yeah, it looks
Give me like 10 minutes.
Alright. No worries. Alright. At least I'm a nice patient, but with like lots of patients I hear straight up yelling at the doctors and stuff, and it's like and they usually are really nice, like the doctors, and they're just happy that it's something easy, that they can easily make my life happier about, I found in the hospital. I still feel awkward having to ask for everything. Like, I wish I could just go and, like, make my own little snack when I'm hungry at night and stuff, but, yeah. At least I remember that, they became nurses because they like helping people, and, yeah. Like, if it's something as simple as grabbing a sandwich from the fridge that would make me, like, feel better, then that's actually nice for doctors. Obviously, if I, like, asked for a sandwich in a degrading way, that would be not good. Which I'm sure some men probably do that. I can imagine. Let's see what Vex's challenge says. I've been hearing about your little exploits, and I think you might be exactly what we're looking for. So are you interested in becoming a real thief? I present a highly specialized group known as the Thieves Guild. I have a little challenge for you to see if you have what it takes. If you succeed, you'll be given an exclusive opportunity to join my organization and a pile of gold for your efforts, of course. I want you to break into the vault beneath the Gerhardt Mansion, just southeast of Riften. The vault holds a one-of-a-kind emerald heirloom. Steal it and bring it back to me, and your task will be complete. The owner is a retired adventurer, lives alone, so if you break in at night, this heist should be that easy. In the basement of the mansion, there is a secret door disguised as a wardrobe. The entrance to the vault will be just behind that. He's likely to have set a couple of traps. but as long as your head is on your shoulders, this should be a piece of cake. Once you have the emerald, find me in the Ragged Flagon beneath the rift, and we'll talk. Vex. The level of barbed wire is at a 6 right now. My tailbone's also hurting. I actually got hit by a car when I was 14. Oh, that's the Puppet Master's journal. Want to hear the villain backstory? They are lying. Every word. All lies. I know who is behind this. Everyone knows the Thieves Guild has the city in their pocket. They all flaunt the fact out on the streets.
That's all I have. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do you
that's
want it with
fine.
another cheese? This one actually has cheese on it.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Mine's
I
not.
always like cheese.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. They're little sandwiches, and their ginger ales are always so goated. Alright, just opening up this sandwich and making that while I read. They tell me she was accused of dark magic. What dark magic? Even necromancy is illegal in Skyrim. Oh, it's illegal, so it can't be done apparently. Wow. They do not even bother to come with a convincing excuse. And then they dare accuse her of infidelity? They dare sully her name so soon after tearing her away from me? Oh, Leandre, you should have never tried to go after the guild. I tried to warn you, but it's not your fault. Of course, it's mine. I should have been there. I should have realized they just wanted me out of the city, away from you, so they could make their move. There never was a werewolf, just a hairy old vagrant squatting in a cave. You were right all along. Their corruption goes too deep. They have the Blackbriars, the guard under their control. Even the Jarl is rotten to the core, just like this cursed city. Alright. Just put the sandwich together, so I'm gonna eat that real quick, and then it's only half a sandwich, so it won't be much. How far does this I didn't finish it, I just took one bite. And it was like, oh, I can't just eat up all that fast. How far does their festering stain spread? What could one man possibly do against such a sprawling evil? The house feels so empty. The hours seem to trickle like a silt through my fingers. I no longer remember what day it is. The house overflows with treasures from my past adventures. Weapons gleam, sets of armor reflect my haggard visage. What is the point of it all? Besides, I should leave it all behind. One last quest for Sovngarde. The mannequins watch me from behind their helmets with the empty soulless eyes. I have an idea. Oh, Leandre, I've been such a fool, sitting here feeling sorry for myself while your soul writhes in your grave. I will make them pay for what they did to you. Whatever it takes, I do not care how far their filth reaches. I will scour them off the face of the Tamriel if I have to. Dark magic. Is that so? I will show them real dark magic. Finally, I got it right. It seems like the Black Soul Gem was the key after all. My new servant is upright and able to move around. It does little for now, but now that the animation spell works, it should be easy to bind it to my will. Soon, puppet, I will make you an instrument of justice. And yet, it pains me to buy these gems from such disreputable source. And I shudder to think where they might have gotten it. Must I stoop to their level in order to exact my revenge? No, there must be some other way. I will find another means to produce souls. A couple guards showed up today and poked around. They nearly discovered the mannequin I raised. I believe the guard grows suspicious of me. That said, I have not left the mansion in days. I admit to losing my temper at them. It may be a while. Sorry, my eyes left where I wasn't. It may be a while before their eyebrows grow back. Perhaps my outburst will keep them away, but I cannot count on it. I must find somewhere secret to build my army. My excavations have led to an interesting discovery. An entire complex of underground rooms, seemingly a lost section of rift and sewers. Everyone knows that the guild is based out of the sewer complex beneath Riften. I suspect these rooms may even connect to the guild's main headquarters. This is perfect. When the time comes, I will lead my army straight to them. Some brazen fool thief tried to rob me today. I suspect he heard that I was a retired adventurer and made his assumptions. But I am far from the senile old man he was expecting. Unfortunately for him, adventurers retire young. The rat was wearing guild armor. A terrible mistake. As I drove my blade through his heart, I was struck with a sudden poetic inspiration. Let's just say I know where I'm going to get the souls for my army. The Thieves Guild is getting careless. Just a few weeks of digging, and I have already learned the name of one of their high-ranking members, as well as deciphered some of the symbols they use to communicate. Most notable of these symbols is the one for Dropbox. 5 new mannequins added to my collection. The fools took the bait like a starving speditil. Unfortunately, some of them actually knew how to fight. As I nurse these minor wounds, I will think of a better way to harvest their souls. Something more efficient and less exhausting. The pit trap is complete, and I am proud of my work. The best part is, it uses their own diligence against them. I have had so many thieves try to rob me that I had to knock out one of the sewer gates to dump the bodies. A few have managed to slip between the spikes, but by now I have enough servants that they won't be a problem. A couple fell into the sewers. They won't see the light of day again. I've begun putting my servants to work in the other rooms, carving more mannequins, smithing weapons. Every waking moment is dedicated to my research, growing my army, refining the animation ritual. I stopped sleeping in my bed and have constructed a small living space next to the closet, next to be closer to my work. The mannequins prepare my meals. My army is almost complete. Just a little more, and I will be ready to take on the Thieves Guild and all who stand in my way. Soon I will cleanse the beautiful land of the disease that corrupts her. And Leandre, my darling, soon you will be at peace. fun story. Hope you like my attempt at voice acting. So yeah, he's handing those out to the Thieves Guild. Yep, this is like Saw. Kind of. It's fun. Thanks. I tried. I was like, you know what, why not just try to put quality into the voice acting instead of just reading it. And of course the Skeever spell made it, or not Skeever, spell, but Howard made them get in the way even more. Ooh, there's a spell. Oh, that's not good. Dang, I just like, alright, I'm gonna eat my sandwich and then we shall proceed. Yeah. I like the pet Skeever mod. Oh yeah, I'm not checking on it. It's like a really small sandwich. I already finished it. My ribs aren't aching anymore because my stomach isn't empty, so that's good. At least if I were to choke on it, I'd be in the right place. That would be like so embarrassing though. I'm lucky I was in the hospital when I had the heart attack. Do you know Amberlyn Reed? She's kind of like a lol cow who is also a bad person, but she has a funny story about how she choked and almost died from a potato, and just the way she talks about it is really funny. A lol cow, basically someone who's like posting on the internet who doesn't know that everyone is finding them funny, and like they're usually laughed at, not laughed with. I'm pretty much against the whole concept of it, but some of it's deserved of them, and I find them interesting even though, yeah. But anyway, Amberlynn Reed, yeah. I hope I don't end up being a lol cow in my lifetime. Basically, anyone that gets posted to Kiwi Farms is pretty much a lol cow. No, I picked that up again on accident. Damn.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my
Yes,
temple.
he's definitely
A
a lol cow to me, even if he's not
will
like...
destroy.
I can't believe he has actual fans though.
Return my beacon to Mount Kill Creek. And I will
Damn.
make you the
I'm actually not
instrument
allowed to
of my
have showers, isn't that
cleansing
crazy? Like, right now I'm such easy bait for, like, becoming a lol cow because, but like, at least I have a good excuse for, like, that. It's because I just have so many IVs on, and I take sponge baths still. And like, brush my teeth and do what I can. It's obvious that I'm not lying about having medical problems and stuff. Like, I've taken a few baths since getting the IV, although there's no bathtub in my room, unfortunately. Yeah, like, that's the part I don't get. And like, people actually develop their political and philosophical opinions based on what he says too. That's even more jarring. Like, it's okay, yes, he's nasty, whatever, like, a lot of nasty people in the world that grow out of it. Or he's in his 30s, and people actually look up to him for advice. Like, at least other lol cows, nobody is actually gonna, like, think, like, nobody's gonna look up to Nova online or something like that. I honestly, like, Tofiuchi is a terrible person, but I feel bad for her. For instance, a lot of them I feel true. Who's your escape hound? Now I have zombie dogs fighting for me. Oh, I should also check out those other new books I got. Oh, mineral ore is also a spell tome. That's cool. No, well, if someone has to be a greasy, video game YouTuber with political takes, at least I know I'm better than his. And at least I have an excuse. My having, and also it's not a permanent or deliberate thing for me. Well, like, the disease is permanent, but I mean, like, the not showering, but... Yep. And the Queen of Rats. Ah, no! Alright. I love it when, like, an enemy just starts backing up way too far and glitches when, like, a melee attacker. Yeah. Only a little overpowered. I got caught pickpocketing. I forget that I can, like, drink potions and stuff. I should start doing that. Okay, I got it. No, I died. At least I saved it right before this fight, so we can just keep going back into it. One of my favorite. I forgot what I was gonna say. Nah, Foxy's like that sometimes. You just forget everything you were saying. Adderall's the opposite. Like, Adderall, you take it and then, like, you can suddenly remember your middle school locker code and stuff. But with, like, Oxy, it's like, you could talk about your favorite memory and then you're just like, what? Whoops, I don't know. Yeah, I love that quick saving isn't a hotkey with one of the mods I have. Although after playing Fallout survival mode, It feels like cheating the quick save. Like, no, I need to find a way to make the game auto-save as a game mechanic. Otherwise, I'm just playing an easy peasy mode for babies. I don't know. I'm taking Adderall and Oxy at once, yeah. I just keep losing the words for whatever I'm thinking of often. What's this Oxy of notice? You just gotta keep summoning the zombie dogs until... You see those mannequins doing ninja moves? Oh, that looks creepy as fuck. No eyes. That guy's overpowered as fuck, man. In real life, I'm actually pretty good at guns and archery and stuff. Overpowered in real life. Naturally strong too. I was able to, like, train myself to lift the 300 pounds when I was only 14 years old and be military stuff. I'm like actually pretty gifted, like, and I like trying to brag exactly by that. Just like I forget sometimes. So yeah, I'm kind of gifted. I'm gifted and cursed at once. Cause I'm very cursed with this disease, obviously. I'm not really strong with how sick I am either anymore, but I hope when I get well again, I can be strong and stuff. They had to give me autism, ADHD, and ulcerative colitis to nerf me because they knew I'd be too powerful otherwise. Cool. Woohoo, we got the key. That's cool. There was only one not super cool thing from that whole thing. I probably just sound like I'm trying to sound cool or something. But totally get it. Everyone wants to be cool. That just makes me sound worse though. Dang. I can tell for myself because I have those autism eyes too, because like I was trying to take like a kind of goofy picture with my Xbox remote, and then like after like 10 pictures that I just kept having like those kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but just my eyes don't really make goofy faces unless I go cross-eyed. I just have those autistic eyes that make people think I'm judgmental or intimidating when, like, no, I'm chill, I promise. I'm just bad at facial expression. I've collected a lot of gold too. Gotta run. Or not run, but roll up. So many soul gems. No, 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 don't hit me. Don't attack my dog instead, please. Why did the cat's robes vanish? I think I must have handed her something that she equipped. So now she just has a little hood left. Oh, I'm not encumbered. Okay. I'm gonna start with the lowest value things to destroy first. That's an awesome enchantment. I'm not gonna get rid of any of my Dark Harvest or Ebony stuff though. Let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of good filled gems. Wait, let me quickly equip some stuff too. These enchantments are so cool. And I just leveled up. Let's increase enchantments. And then I'm just gonna level up my enchanting ability. There's not many weapon enchantments I've learned, huh? I think that's good for now. So I want to learn more enchantments. I'm gonna quickly, quick save, and then I'll try to steal all these guys' stuff too. Now I can capture their souls too. Well, if it's your whole state that's out of power, at least that... Does that mean, like, it'll get taken care of faster, you know, or... Is that common? That's, like, really bad that it went on for days, too, on your own. Oh, I didn't realize these had enchantments too. Looks like he wanted us to find those swords and then, like, give us extra steel swords so that we could just enchant the items after learning these enchantments. good to leave this part of the dungeon, go to the next stage. I love capturing souls. I don't know if I want to go to the sewer tunnel. I think I've already been there. Been there, done that. I hate it when it's continuously showing me that something is seeing me, but I'm like, and all that stuff. And this was a cool quest.
Carnival, not a Metronite.
Nice. I was something I missed then. What does the quests?
Fill your cup in here, perfect.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I keep thinking you mean the water cup.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Both cups are important.
Yeah. Yeah. Good not to waste plastic too.
I just would rather not.
Yeah.
I did every day, I'd rather just use the same one.
Yeah. Completely agree. Skyrim. You like Skyrim?
Well, can't relate, but heard
Uh,
of it.
it's pretty fun.
I just got back into Animal Crossing. You play Animal Crossing?
No, my ex. Skyrim is definitely one of those games that, like, its branding is, I like it, but it is one of those cozy games too, actually.
Is it?
Like, yeah, a lot of non-gamers love this game. A lot of gamers love this game too, but it's kind of like people who kind of like how The Sims is a game that everyone plays.
Oh yeah,
It's
for
like
sure.
kind of becomes like that. And it's, I've been playing it for half of my life. It's very replayable, very sandbox, and basically whatever you're playing it on, it has easy accessible modding to it too, so like, you can add quests through mods and stuff like that. Yeah, I have a bunch of pet cat mods and then horror monsters, basically. Just want to fight the undead with my cat, and raise cool undead zombies, too.
Do you want to keep this machine over here, or do you want it closer to your IV? Do you have a preference?
Probably a bit closer, just to avoid, because I'll then accidentally stretch my arm and then it doesn't, and then...
So if I move it to the left side, is that okay?
Yeah, it's not gonna... I'm assuming you're about to connect it to me, right?
Yep.
Yep. Actually it's better on that side because I have to run to the bathroom a lot. So
Nope, that's okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it unplugged, so.
Yeah. That will help a lot. So many times I've had to run to the bathroom and then just, like, the cord's in the way of me closing the door and
Of
I'm...
course. Can I get to that arm?
Yeah.
This will be within an hour.
Hopefully it doesn't beep a bunch because I moved my arm wrong once or something.
Oh. At least it's your pick, so it's not as picky as the other one.
True.
I'll just throw this stuff away.
Yeah, thanks.
Take the rest away.
Yeah.
Anything else you need?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Alright. I actually have to run to the bathroom. I'll wait a bit until it turns into actually having to run to it. And then... Do you ever, like, feel like you have to pee, but then suddenly that urge goes away? And then you forget that you had to pee, but then you still had to pee, and so then your bladder gets super full. I feel like I've explored the whole dungeon. There needs to be more light armor to enchant on this level. My only qualm with it. Sometimes, like, casting spells works for getting things out. You know what would be a fun spell is, like, magnet, just to get items, like, out of hard to reach places and stuff, you know? A magnet spell. I think this is the one I want to go through. Yes, it is. Something. There's a fight up here. Dragon face. Phew. Wow. That was a short load. That is lots of enemies. Wow. No, don't let me run. I'm gonna nerf that. I need to start like getting Scooby-Doo mannerisms and speech patterns. That would be funny. Just be like, yoinks! I'm jankies. Don't crash. Don't crash. Okay, good. It didn't crash. I kind of hope it lets me keep this home. Since I've done all this looting in it. It's basically mine. I killed its owner. That would make it mine, right? That's how you get a house these days. In this economy. Just have to kill its owner. Ooh, yeah, let's see what's in this place. Oh man, the nausea from that antibiotic is hitting.
we record now?
What was that?
Maybe it's something that's all wrong.
Alright, I'm starting to actually fall asleep. So, I'm gonna call it a night. It was a great time. Hopefully more to come soon. No live ones. So I'm not too, like, drifting off too much to even, like, save and quit real quick.